Okay, everybody, welcome back to level 100 with only rentals. As you can see, HalloFest is over, meaning that, yes, I haven't recorded this a month in advance. Or at least a week in advance. Yes. No, I haven't. Rest assured. Fortunately, these things still have their rentals going. I don't have quite enough to renew the rental. I think this one is expired. No, not quite. Not quite expired. I'm really only worried about these three at this point, honestly. So, I think I'm gonna go with Speedy Hover SMGs. Whoops, that would be leagues. Not Battle Arena. Or, I mean, that would be Battle Arena and leagues, not Team Deathmatch. So, if you've been keeping up on Twitter and or the forums, as well as I have, you'll have been noticing Mark has been uploading a series called Realizing the Future of Robocraft, I think? Something like that. You can go on Twitter if you want to find it and just scroll through his numerous amounts of tweets replying
to battle for Tharsis Rift has begun.
Having questions about that and all, until you find a tweet that has a link in it. That'll be a link to the forum topic on which I'm speaking. His Twitter is RPGammer, I think. And she's been talking about removing tiers and making all cubes carbon 6 cubes, which I really don't understand. Implementing a paint tool. Something like that. I mean, it sounds quite interesting. He's gonna make it based off of CPU robot ranking, which is just completely foreign to me. Like, I can understand it if they sort of remove tiers and all from the cubes, like remove marks and all that, but like, they still kept robot ranking for matchmaking, but the fact that they're going to be basing it off of CPU is pretty interesting. I guess they're going to retain the fact that CPU increases as you level up. And apparently all cubes are going to be unlocked from the start or something like that. So, I guess it's just going to be based off of as your CPU, as your level increases, your CPU increases, and
SMG Walker spotted.
As that happens, you start earning enough money to get better parts, and then, you know, the bots with the better parts will have more CPU and all that.
SMG Walker spotted.
Just
SMG Walker
pretty
spotted.
strange to me, just the fact that they're going to be removing robot ranking entirely, and not using that for matchmaking anymore. That's just such a foreign concept to Robocraft. It's crazy.
SMG Walker spotted.
Kill this guy now. And I get to feel this is a question. Thanks for them straightforward. Thanks for that kill. I am now at 5 kills, not bad. Not bad. I definitely like this robot. Yeah, so at first he was saying that they were thinking, well, I mean, at first they were thinking that they would actually basically turn it from shooting functional cubes off and all of that in combat pretty much to just turning the robot into a health bar by basically connecting. So there would be, when you're done building, and I guess like when you save when the robot saves or when you enter battle, constructs a skeleton that connects all the functional cubes on your bot, and that skeleton has its own health bar, and as it gets shot up, the armor cubes and all attached to it start to disintegrate, and then when its health reaches close to 0, like 1% or so, it blows up. Thankfully they scrapped that idea, because that is just basically what they were saying, is that they need to strike a balance between building and fighting in Robocraft, and that's basically just leaning it entirely towards building. Like, there would practically be no... Well, I mean, it's sort of taking the fun away from fighting and slightly from building as well, because, sure, we'll give that a 5 out of 5, because it's pretty good, you know, actually. Because basically what that would end up doing is, all you have to do is have, like, enough... You have to have your movement, if you want your radar and all, put that on, and then you have to have 6 guns, and basically after that you're free to do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't, like, screw you over in movement or guns. As long as your guns are well placed. And by well placed, I mean as long as they can shoot, basically. Like, they don't even have to be in... Like, you could place them on the end of arrow rods, and they would be completely fine. And then... And, you know, they wouldn't be easily shot off. And then, basically, all you would need to do is just add tons of armor, and
The
you should
battle
be
for
set for
Glee's
combat.
Lake has begun.
So, thankfully, they scrapped that idea, because that takes the fun out of building and of fighting, because there would be no skill involved in fighting other than your aim at a specific target. You know, you wouldn't have to shoot off functional parts, or you wouldn't have to make a choice between deciding to shoot off their movement or their guns or whatever. You wouldn't have to do anything like that, and you wouldn't have... That would take out triforcing and gun beds. Basically, every building technique that currently sort of is in Robocraft, every
SMG
building technique
Walker
currently
spotted.
used in Robocraft
SMG
would
Walker
basically
spotted.
become nil and equal to any other robot as long as it was, you know, well built enough that it works. As long as it works, it would basically be completely fine in combat.
SMG cruiser spotted. Plasma tank spotted. SMG Walker spotted. SMG Walker spotted.
You have to take care of that rail as well.
Rail cruiser spotted.
Don't kill him. Ha! You didn't get killed. Joke's on you, rail. We're coming for you now. Oh, sugar
SMG
muffins.
Walker spotted.
Oh, they're healers! They have a healer! Oh, we're screwed. We're slightly screwed. Don't shoot my guns. Oh, that's the healer. Light would be the healer. Don't get my gun. My gun, I need it.
Rail cruiser spotted.
Where's this guy? Up there. If I could move it all, I know that would be fantastic.
Plasma hover spotted.
Oh, he shot me. I'm dead, Jim. Oh boy. Well, that's saddening. But it was going to happen. I should have probably run away. Oh well. I mean, I just took way too many rail shots there. That guy just... Jeez Louise. I mean, I should be upgrading, or I should be getting new rails soon, which is good. Oh yeah, also, I think I did recording off-cam after last episode. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it would have been, because this episode I'm definitely going to reach level 20, so I grinded to level 19 off-camera in between last episode and this one, and, yeah, so now I'm almost level 20, which is going to unlock a whole new world of guns, and I think movement types, so I'm not sure. I think they might come in, like, 21 to 23, I think, might be when most of the movement types are unlocked. Then after that, it's just going to be a lot of cubes unlocking themselves, in between, like, 25 and 28, or 29 even. I
The
think it's
battle
just
for
gonna be cubes
Ophusius
of
Valley
getting
has
unlocked.
begun.
So that's real fun. But yeah, what they said this new system would do is basically they'd only have to implement one sort of tier of each weapon, each movement type, and all of that. So we would allow them to implement them a lot faster, which, I mean, that's pretty exciting. If they can make this work somehow, then this actually sounds like it would be a phenomenal update. Like, honestly, as long as there's some sort of progression in the game, it doesn't matter too much whether you have tiers or not in the end. Like, as long as there's some form of progression, it doesn't really actually matter too much whether you have tiers and robot ranking or not. As long as, you know, the better players are kept separate from the worst players.
Interceptor spotted.
And they have their own
Plasmacopter spotted.
And honestly, substituting CPU for robot ranking, using CPU as a form of robot ranking instead,
Plasma hover spotted. Rail cruiser
sound like
spotted.
too terrible of an idea because it already, in a way, sort of
Rail tank
is the
spotted.
progression in the game. Basically, CPU.
Plasma walker spotted.
You can't create
Plasmacopter spotted.
high-ranking robots without CPU.
Plasmacopter
so it's already
spotted.
kind of that way, really, in the end. But yeah, so this is all very exciting, and if they manage to
Plasma
implement
walker
this,
spotted.
like I said,
Rail
in
walker
a
spotted.
somewhat effective way, I'm pumped for tons of new parts like the proto
Rail
leash,
walker spotted.
tractor beam, some sort of claw thing, I said? Some sort of grabber claw? That sounds interesting. Keep your enemies from running away from you while you're fighting them, maybe? Potentially.
Rail walker
So
spotted.
yeah, all of this sounds very exciting. Great, just see what happens. Hopefully they
SMG
don't
tank
screw it up,
spotted.
but it's not entirely unfixable if they do. I mean, they're probably not going to reintroduce ranks. Can you please not knock me into the enemy? Jesus,
Rail
how terrible
walker
can you
spotted.
be? The guy just walks towards me, oh my god. Alright. This thing becomes so unstable right now. There we go.
SMG tank spotted.
Hopefully get me somewhat stable again. What happened to the rail? Did he die? What happened to the other dude? Or where is this other dude? Again, it would be nice if it would display their health. The FPS. Team deathmatch like it does in Battle Arena. Very much appreciate that. I don't see how it could give too much of... I don't see what sort of balance
Rail walker spotted.
that would end up making. I think that it would be fine, honestly. I am directly in this guy's line of sight. He's mine too, though. Oh god, he's aiming at me. Ugh! That was painful. Okay.
Rail walker spotted.
Well, there goes my chance of killing him. Alright, can I maybe make it to their base? Will I make it to their base? Looks like maybe, just about. Guess we get that there's a freaking guy there. We're trying to kill him, okay? What are you doing, team? This guy's gonna kill me too. Oh, I swear to you. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. If only I had my gun. If only I had a gun still. That would be fantastic. Oh well. I still got like... Oh, I only got 2 kills. I got more than that. Oh well, I think I might have been top of the scoreboard at least. So, there's that. This has been quite a fun and fruitful episode. See, I told you guys that as soon as I get higher in the tiers, it's going to become a lot more fun. And indeed it has. Basically, once you hit tier 3, it seems, it becomes a lot less, more chancy. And the health on robots is just about enough to, prevent, like, getting one-shotted as long as you're aware and, like, they don't shoot you in your weak spot or whatever. Like, sometimes, in the lower tiers, it's chancy enough that if you get shot anywhere with a rail or a powerful plasma shot, there's a chance that it could just straight up kill you because your bot isn't spread out enough, doesn't have enough health, and all of that sort of thing. But it seems just about as soon as you hit tier 3, that's when you get,
The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has
that's when you get a
begun.
much less chance of people one-shotting you. Like, I was able to take several shots from that rail to the other game and not die, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. Also, the treads in tier 3s, the tier 3 treads seem to be a lot better.
Plasma tank spotted.
They're quite a bit faster than the tier 1s, which is nice. It needs to be back here. Oh, there's a dude out
Plasma
there.
drone spotted. Plasma walker spotted.
Can I get him? Oh, you know I can. Alright, where's this guy? There he is.
Plasma drone spotted.
Got him. You guys worry about it. Oh yeah, there was also a double A gun they were implementing. If you don't know what that means.
Plasma walker spotted.
Not double A as in the battery. Double A as in the anti-aircraft sort of thing. Spotting, why are you a piece of shit? This is a question that needs to be answered. They said they'd fixed a lot of bugs, well I still haven't fixed that one. That's for damn sure. I'm here to kill you.
SMG tank spotted.
Oh man, you would shoot off my steering track.
Plasma walker spotted.
Generally, say that. I'm basically half dead and he's still shooting at me. I'm kind of in danger of dying, but I think
Plasma bomber spotted.
I think everything's okay. I don't know about you, but I think everything's okay. And I don't know why my bot is continually deciding to lean over on my turns. Because it doesn't make any damn sense. Now it's not even flat. And you know, that just doesn't make any damn sense either. It's not even lying on its flat side. And I could have gotten that kill if it hadn't decided to do that. So that's pretty fun, you know? I really love that. Alright. We need to find this guy, though. Sadly, I don't have a radar. Here he is. Oh! He's up there. He's up there, folks.
SMG tank spotted.
There you go. Got him. Come down to Papa. Come down in the ravine. I've got you. Yeah, I could. Nice death down here. You want to get killed by me, don't you? You want to get killed by me. Oh, look at me, a weak little helpless tank deprived of all. I was gonna make some sort of charade to persuade him down here, because, see, he'd think I don't have any guns because I told him I didn't have guns, but then I did have guns. I don't know. Well, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes here, I think, and then I'm gonna end the episode. Actually, I need to record some more Protonium Leagues, I think. It's a bit small for my liking, but yeah, I think that it would have been better spent on less treads and more armor and weaponry, potentially. Well, I think this one is expired. No, not quite. I'm gonna take this one out. It's not very much, but it's basically a rank lower than these, so I think I'm just gonna take this out again. And I might start aiming for Mark IV. Actually, I should probably wait for Mark IV weapons, and then I'll start aiming for Mark IV bots, see how much it'll cost to get one of those. It'll probably cost way more than I have, but with any luck, I might be able to get one. I don't know, we'll see. I probably need to refresh the rentals on these, though. I don't know. Oh yeah, what day is it? It's Sunday? Saturday. Sunday? Sunday, I think? Yeah, it's Sunday. Okay. You know, me and my wonderful awareness of time and...
The battle for Glees Lake has begun.
You know me. is this thing so fast, though? It only has, like, one thruster. I guess it must not be encumbered? I'm not sure if there is an encumbered capacity for these. An efficiency capacity for these hovers. For hovers in general. I didn't quite think there was. No, there is. Yeah, this is there.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Remember, because they had it way
SMG hover
low
spotted.
on Mega, way lower than it needed to be for Megas to be, for Mega hovers to be like in any way useful. They had it
SMG
way lower
hover
than it
spotted.
needed to be for that. So I do remember they did do that. Also, there was another guy.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Where'd he go?
Plasma walker spotted.
Over here. Did he suicide? That it?
Plasma bomber spotted.
Oh, did he actually get healed? He wasn't stable enough to fly, though. Strange. Did he get healed and he fly now? Something like that? It's fine then. Oh, is that it?
Plasma bomber spotted.
I think he's way over there. No idea. He's stable enough to fly just about anywhere. I guess he must have somehow managed to angle himself in that direction.
Plasma hover spotted.
Let's fly away. Easy mode. Still have 88%
Plasma walker
health.
spotted.
I was actually pretty lucky with that SMD thing. It didn't take as much health off me as I kind of thought he would. Oh, it's actually coming down to the wire here. It's kind of close. See you.
SMG hover spotted.
Think you can take me? You think you can face me? If you wanted to survive, you really shouldn't have tried to capture it. That guy had 2
Rail
kills.
hover spotted.
The only guy on his entire team that had 2 kills. I killed him. Let's suck to be him. That he's pretty salty right now. Stop it. Oh, you. Why did I just turn like 180 degrees there? Completely did not mean to have that happen. But it did, so that was fun. Yeah, it did it again. The hover instability. Oh. This guy is just about dead, and then there's one more guy. Come on, just die already. Yeah, you can see how... Oh, nice. Level 20, finally. You can see how a grabber claw would be useful in that sort of situation. It's often easy enough to, like, sort of move on top, almost, of another guy who's running away from you, but
Plasma bomber
often
spotted.
it'll be pretty hard to aim, oftentimes. They'll be easily maneuvering around you. Around your weapons, and you'll have a hard time firing. So, yeah, like, if you could just maneuver yourself on top of them and claw them, you can see how that could be pretty useful for easily getting kills. I wonder how the claw would work, though. Maybe it would, like, deal damage to them. Maybe it can slowly kill them while they're in its grip, but if they have enough, like, movement power, they can stick. Nice. 5 kills, not bad. Yeah, this thing is beast. I love it. It's speedy. It does have its pilot seat exposed, but surprisingly enough, it very rarely happens that, at least from what I've seen, very rarely happens that people manage to get it in the pilot seat. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Nice. Mark 4 rail cannons. Oh yes, I'm gonna get a rail. And then working progress. Okay. We, I think all rankings should be fine. We want, rail. Really? There are no rails available? Huh. Unexpected one. I guess a lot of them use Merc 4 cubes. Level 21 required. Okay. 24. So there'll be one that I can get at level 21. That's good to know. Level 21. Alright, so there are 2 that are going to unlock themselves at level 21. 3. 4. Okay. So I just need to get level 21 for whatever reason. Alright, then we will do one more game with this, and then we'll end off there, I think. Definitely am liking this spot. It's a very good one. I like the look that the rare cubes give it as well. Doesn't look half bad either. Maybe I should have given it a 4 stars. 4 stars on style. Yeah, well. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, it's interesting that nobody's built a rail that can fit within the parameters of level 20.
The battle for Ophusius Valley has begun.
But there are several that I can use at level 21. That's just really interesting. I guess level 21 might be where I unlock lots of movement pieces, so could be that they that a lot of people upgraded their movement before they put it onto the store, onto the CRF, the bot shop, whatever you want to call it. That could be potentially. There's
Plasma walker spotted.
Oh, sugar muffins. That's
SMG hunter spotted.
Whoa, okay, rails can certainly one-shot me in my ass. That really pisses me off the way the rails just boom, and then they just whatever, I'm just gonna go over here now. Good night. That really irritates me. I don't know why. I might actually end that off there, but I think we have to end it off on a high note, don't we? I can't just end it off at just being killed by a rail. One-shotted by a rail, I can't just do that, can I? I can, but I won't, you know? I like how it has these in the little advertisement area. I think I can put my own pictures in that thing, because the funny thing is that those little advertisement things are on your own computer. So I think that I can just put whatever I want in those areas. Though, it refreshes those every time the game updates itself. It's completely, deletes all of the previous pictures and uploads the ones that it now wants, you know. Whether those are some of the pictures that were previously in there or not.
The battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
Completely refreshes that folder every time it updates. So, yeah. That's fun. But I think that I could just put whatever I want in there, which is pretty funny.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Alright. Oh boy.
Plasma bomber spotted.
How do we take it down easy? That's a rail shooting at me, or aiming at me. Actually shooting at me too. I don't know. Are there any medics? No. I guess medics at this rank are pretty rare.
SMG walker spotted.
Down here, please.
Plasma bomber spotted.
I'll be looking at here. Rail's probably aiming at me now. This guy. The guy.
Rail copter spotted.
Over here. I'll shoot the copters off.
Plasma
I
bomber
think I
spotted.
already did. Yeah. That's great. I know. Oh, hey, bud.
Rail
Go.
tank spotted. copter spotted.
Yeah, need that copter blade. Oh, there's another rail. Oh! Don't shoot my
Rail
behind.
cruiser
Okay,
spotted.
we're fine, we're fine. The copter I can deal with in a second. Oh, there was just that moment of terror as you see the little laser beam focus in on you. It's just so spooky. So scary when that happens and it's aimed right at your weak spot. Don't do it! Where did that guy come from? Don't do it. Swear on me, Mom. Ugh!
Rail tank spotted.
Why are there so many damn rails? Oh, come on. I was doing well there, too. And that asshole just shows up. Well, I think that's actually going to have to be the end of the episode, because I can't keep going on for much longer. Sadly, I managed to get myself killed, even though I completely owned those guys. That's frustrating. Well, have a good day. Somebody's friending me. I don't want any friend requests. Who was it? Demako. Oh. Well, in any case. Unless he's a dude watching my YouTube series, in which case he could comment, so... And I would gladly accept that friend request. Alright, well, see you later, everybody. Good day, goodbye, good luck, stay safe. Do make good choices, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever you want to do. Make sure that you value every day of your life like it's your last. Goodbye.